Hello students. In last lecture, we have discussed about the circular motion. Circular motion is called accelerated motion because at each and every point on the path, direction of velocity is being changed with respect to the time. जब circular motion is an accelerated motion. At each and every point on the path, this is the direction of motion at this point. If body comes here, the direction of motion will be direction of velocity is tangential. Here velocity vector is this, here velocity vector is this. So at each and every point, direction of velocity changing with respect to time. So it is called accelerated motion. Direction of velocity is changing with respect to time. That is why it is called accelerated motion, because rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. And here because velocity is vector quantity, and when change its direction, then we can say the velocity is changing with respect to time, and rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. So it is called accelerated motion. जबकि जो मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वेलोसिटी है, हम बोले कि स्पीड जो है वो कांस्टेंट है, स्पीड रिमेन्स द सेम, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वेलोसिटी रिमेन्स द सेम, only direction of velocity is changing with respect to time. That's why it is called accelerated motion. This acceleration is called centripetal acceleration. Its direction always remains towards the center. It is called also radial acceleration or centripetal acceleration. Its direction always remains towards the center. If magnitude of velocity also changing with respect to time, then tangential acceleration occurs. Its direction at that point remains in the direction of velocity. For example, this is the direction of velocity at this point. Acceleration, direction of acceleration, also tangential acceleration is called AT. It is also in this direction, and direction of radial acceleration is towards the center, Acceleration is vector quantity. Angle between these two is 90 degree. So resultant acceleration A will be equal to AR square plus AT square, because both are perpendicular to each other, where AT equal to delta V by delta T, or AT also equal to alpha R. Similarly, AR, radial acceleration, is equal to V square upon R. V is equal to omega R, so omega square R square upon R, or we can write AR is equal to omega square R. Here omega is angular velocity, or we can say angular frequency of the revolution. If mass of the revolving body is m, then centripetal force, we know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. Centripetal force F will be equal to mass into centripetal acceleration, and F is equal to mv square upon R, or F is equal to m omega square R, because V is equal to omega R. ये रिलेशन हमने निकाला था पहले. Linear velocity equal to the radius into angular velocity. In horizontal circular motion, tension in string is also will be equal to the centripetal force. Tension in string also equal to the centripetal force, so that T is equal to F is equal to mv square upon R is equal to m omega square. Numerical on this centripetal force, a block of mass 2 kg is tied to a string of length 2 meter. Question is, a block of mass 2 kg is tied with a string of length, the other end of which is fixed. The block is moved on a smooth horizontal table with constant speed 5 meter per second. The other end is fixed and block is moving on the circular path with 5 meter per second. Find the tension. Solution is, we know that the centripetal force is provided by tension. Centripetal force equal to the tension in a string, F is equal to T equal to mv square upon r. Given r is equal to 2 meter, m is equal to 2 kg and v is equal to 5 meter per second. So that tension T will be equal to 2 into 5 square divided by 2 again, that is 25 Newton.